I'm like a zombie.
Three mad wise men bearing murder and frankincense.
Damn you!
Shut up! Now fetch those bunnies by the armful.
Says who?
Says me. Napalm makes them slightly more harmful. No one here goes near that door. This toy shop's going to war.
Common sense, be slow to anger. Low down scammers got me seeing red. Got my TIE fighter out of the hangar. Jump back, Jack, cause I'm Jewish and I'm undead. Dreidel, dreidel, I made it out of blasting clay. You're nuts. When it is dry and ready for mercy, they will pay. I can't wait 8 nights or more. This zombie's going to war.
Check it out, Kwanzaa bot in the nep chisel hizzle with my inhuman beatbox, busy building missiles. They got about these true dancing fairy figures. Careful, little elf, that's proximity trigger. I'm fighting back for Kwanzaa so the children won't miss it. I'm confused about its meaning, but I know it when they diss it. So Santa,
Yeah, Kate.
CZ,
Say hey,
let's slay them pimps. Come on, pimp my slay.
eating with that toy artillery. Torgo's powder deadly but unstable.
Can they sue for liability?
Certainly not.
Use as much as you are able.
This fights
You signed away your rights when you were hired.
Now let's fight.
Okay, chestnuts roasting. I'm gonna open fire. Prepare for gore galore.
This trinity's going to war.
We are free and fairly sober with so many toys to build. The machines are kind of tricky, probably someone will be killed. But we gladly work for nothing,
which is good because we don't intend to pay.
The elves are back to work today. Hooray! We have just a couple hours to make several billion gifts, and the labor isn't easy.
Then you'll all work triple shifts. You can make the job go quicker if you turn up the controls to super speed.
It's back to work on Xmas Eve.
Hooray! And though you're cold and sore and ugly, your pride will mask the pain.
Let my happy smile warm your heart.
There's a toy lodged in my brain. We are getting awfully tired and we can't work any faster, and we're very, very sorry.
Why, you selfish little bastards, do you want the kids to think that Santa's just a crummy, empty-handed jerk? Then shut your yaps and back to work.
Now it's very nearly Xmas and we've done the best we could.
These toy soldiers are poorly painted.
And they're made from inferior wood.
I should give you all a beating, but I really have to fly. If I weren't stuck here frozen, I'd harpoon you in the eye.
Now it's back into our tenements to drown ourselves in rye.
You did the best you could, I guess, and some of these gorillas are okay.
We're adequate. The elves have rescued Xmas Day. Hooray!
Hello everyone. Frickin' how are you guys doing today? Hang on, probably have to turn the Christmas music down a bit. Hell yeah. We got Minecraft Christmas on. It's Christmas time, guys. I have not streamed on YouTube in so long. Hang on, let me double check that doesn't.
I'm all alone, no, there's no one around. Can't pay my bills cause I lost my...
Frickin' how are you guys doing today? Hang on, probably have to turn the... I'm just testing Christmas music down a bit. There you go. Okay, cool. I think it sounds alright.
Still got power, but my internet's off.
Let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet.
World, but I love listening to see.
We out here. Hello, Soper. Yo. How you doing? Yeah, I just thought, you know what? I have not streamed on YouTube in so long. Yo, it's Macy. Hello, Macy. How you doing? We are out here streaming. It's about that. This is the shit I grew up with. This might be too old for some of you guys, but I grew up watching the Yogscast. Is that alright? Is that better? I'm just gonna jump scared by Christmas. Is it too loud now? I think there's a fair bit of delay, so just double check. Let me do. This is the shit I grew up with. This might be too old for some of you guys, but I grew up watching the Yogscast. Okay.
So unruly. I take the halls with this lapis lazuli.
Okay. Is that alright? Is that better? Okay, cool. Put myself a bit louder. So that's the problem, is that this is as loud as I think I can go. My whole childhood for real. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We got some Yogscast fans in the chat. Yeah, I don't know how to. I can try and talk louder. Just listened to this song yesterday. Get out of my brain. Legit, bro. We had the same childhood. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, it's Edouard. Absolutely grand, mate. Absolutely grand. Yeah, no, I don't know how to make myself louder, because this is about as loud as I think I'll go. Like on OBS. So I'm just gonna keep the mic near me as much as I can and try not breathe into the mic too much. But yeah. Hope the stream goes well. I'll be listening to it in the background while I work, so probably won't be able to write much. No worries. Toad14 _ Toad14. We got Isabot. We got Martin Alt. We got Soper. We got Edouard. We got Macy. We got a weird looking cat. We got Minty T21. We've got so many cool people in here. But yeah, today. So let me know if the music needs to be a bit quieter. Still. God damn. It's like as quiet as it. Okay. How's this? I think it's pretty much like silent at that point. We got Soper, we got Edouard, we got Macy, we got a weird looking cat, we got Minty T21. We've got so many cool people in here. Okay, it sounds alright to me, at least. Sorry, I'm doing like troubleshooting on stream, but yeah, I think it sounds alright to me. Whole clump of friends. What's up? What's up? Yeah, yeah, just keep me updated on how the just close mic breathe and Yogscast. Yeah, see, that's the problem. If I have the mic close to my mouth, I will breathe into it. I've done this so many times on stream where I'm just like breathing into the mic, and it's like awful. So I have to just be very loud and just talk as if I'm on stage. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to actually come through on the stream. I've got to figure this out. I think I'm going to get hopefully I'm going to ask Santa Claus to get me a microphone for Christmas, maybe, or maybe not, because I'm broke and I can't afford it. But yeah, so I'm going to try and get a microphone at some point. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully you sound about alright? Okay. Can't wait to see more Wizard when it all comes out. Also, I definitely got to check out all your other content that's already on the channel. Thank you, bro. Yeah, no, I made a pilot. That's what most people know me for, Hugo's Mind Palace. And yeah, now I'm doing more Wizard. So, yo, love Hugo's Mind Palace, it's dope. Didn't know you stream. I stream like very occasionally. Like I come out of hibernation once every 3 months and do like a handful of streams for like a couple weeks, and then I stop. That's just sort of my routine with streaming. Like I do enjoy it, but yeah, I don't know. It sort of like drains me, but in a good way. Like I enjoy it. Like it makes me. I don't know. It's fun. I really enjoy streaming. Yeah. Also, let me know if this volume, me talking like this, and also if I'm breathing into the mic, please just let me know. I hate the feeling of like having a whole stream of like, yeah, that was so good, and I look back at the VOD and I'm just like, like I do that all the time in fucking on Twitch and stuff. So I stream on Twitch typically more often. I've technically only streamed 3 times total on YouTube. I do want to stream more on YouTube. I don't know, yeah, I feel like Twitch is a good place because I've only got 300 followers there. So, you know, if you want to join me while I'm just very casually doing some animation and we're just chilling and we're hanging out kind of thing. That's a good place to follow me, and whenever I stream, I do very chill streams there. Not that this is a big event stream or anything, like, I just feel like this streaming here means there's like obviously more people are going to see it, and it's a bit more of like a thing, I don't know. So they're pretty much the same streams. I don't know why I'm like advertising it as if I'm doing like I don't know, massive events on here, but I'm definitely not. Maybe one day it will, but you know, we'll see. But yeah, let's see what the chat is saying. Yeah, it's a lot better now. Nice. Volume is good. Music might be a bit loud, but it just might be me. Yeah, I don't know. Like like on YouTube, it's put down to almost like as if it's on mute, and on OBS, I'll you know, I'll turn it down even a little bit more. Actually, wait. Is that? Ah, I see the problem now. I see the problem. I accidentally had 2 audio output captures on Chrome, I think. That might fix it. Hang on. Why am I advertising it as if I'm doing like okay. Massive. Nice. Volume is good. Music. Hang on. I accidentally had 2 audio output captures on. There we go. I think I might have fixed it. Classic Alistair. I've streamed for like multiple years, but I still don't know how to use OBS. Okay. Cool. Okay, I think it's normal now. Let me hang on. Well, the music's just stopped now, so now it's just playing Skyrim music. So that should be okay. That should be okay. Sorry. Let me. Let's see. Love the Christmas sweater on your little PNG tuber. Your art style so cute. Character design is so good. Thank you so much, Ace of Spades. Yeah, I thought one of my all-time favorite Christmas films is The Grinch, and it's the most iconic one. So you know, had to get the old Grinch sweater on. I was thinking of doing different like sweater designs. I'll see if I stream more like coming up to Christmas. I was thinking of doing like. I don't know, I love Christmas. I love Christmas so much. I love it. It's the best. So I don't know, I always get in the cozy, comfortable, Christmassy vibe. So I like the idea of doing like Christmassy streams. So I might do that more often. If I do, then I'll make different little sweaters. My all-time favorite Christmas film, to get out of the way, is The Polar Express. That is just my all-time favorite. So just putting it out there, because I know someone's going to ask me at some point. But that is the undeniable truth of The Polar Express is god tier. First time tuning in, big fan of you guys, My Palace, amazing Easter eggs all the way. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's a lot. I was actually thinking of doing the other night. I was thinking like of doing like a video going through all the Easter eggs in Hugo's My Palace. I feel like that'd be cool, just like pointing out everything. Because there's some obvious ones, but there's some more like obscure ones that I feel like people don't see. Yeah, got to go, but have a good one, man. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Fucking have a good one, bro. Have a good one. Long time listener, first time caller. Waiting for you to release your promised NFT line. Oh, bless. Yeah, no, guys. NFTs coming soon. We're going to be doing some Chungus George NFTs. It's going to be huge, guys. Like you're not like it's going to make me so much money. I'm also thinking of incorporating AI in it. Yeah, if I ever do that, please just know that I've lost my privilege of having any form of platform, and I don't deserve to have any fans whatsoever. So there you go. That's me stating on the record. If I ever make an NFT or ever do anything with AI art or some shit, I'm not Alistair anymore. I would have lost my humanity. I would have succumbed to the cyborg invasion. I don't know. Polar Express W, or I loved an Easter egg video. Yeah, perhaps on Easter. Who knows? Maybe that'll be the next holiday special. Would love for art streams to be popular enough to have some full-time art art streamer. I think it'd be really chill to hang out and draw along. Yeah. Oh, you mean like someone to be like a full? Yeah, no. I mean, there are definitely full-time art streamers, but yeah, it's just not as big as gaming streams and stuff. Like, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's some people who have sort of developed like a personality as like a brand kind of thing, and they do art stuff, but they also do like gaming stuff to like fill the content gap because you can't really do art that much. You know, the same way you can do sort of gaming videos because it's just not as replicatable as that sort of stuff. So, you know, if it got to the point where like people just liked, I don't know, me and just watching me stream, I could do like gaming streams. I don't mind. I don't play that many video games, but there's some stuff that I'd like to do, and just doing like collab streams, like having people on and stuff. Can you do a power scaling video? What is power? Is power scaling like when people compare like Goku to like Kirby and shit and see who wins? Is that what that is? I feel like I'm old. Cactus Boy's fucking really adamant about Pikmin right now. Yeah, my bad with grammar. Maybe there will be someone who figures it out and has engaging art content live. I see a lot of game developers who pop off lately. Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. Yeah, I do think we have a spammer. I'm gonna put him in timeout. So let's just see. I don't know what that does. I think I put him in timeout. Don't know how long that timeout is for. Could be 7,000 years. Oh my god, no. We got Pikmin. It's spreading. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Okay, never mind, I guess. No, Pikmin died. Yeah, I don't know. It deleted his messages. Thank you for your art. Hugo's My Palace is excellent. Thank you so much, bro. Could Hugo beat Goku, though? You know, there's some questions that I don't think could ever be answered. I don't think that could be answered. Maybe in season 19 of Hugo's My Palace, we'll see the final boss, and it's Goku. Right, let's start streaming. Let's stop fucking dilly dallying, and let's just get straight onto it. Okay, I accidentally went back to the stream starting soon. All right, here we are. We got some more wizard animation to do. I don't know. It feels different because I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm so used to streaming on like Twitch. It just feels so like natural on there. But here it's like, oh yeah, I'm on YouTube right now. But yeah. Also, there's such a delay on the stream. Like, I think there is a way for me to change that next time for me to make it so it's not as much of a delay. But like, so I cannot like. I'll have to respond to things so late because that's or at least you'll see me responding to things very late. Yay, skeletons, Sopa says. Did you paint the background? Oh, the mountain? No, that's Steven Universe. This is Steven Universe background. Because my other it's called pre-Vibin. That's what I call it. In OBS, and it's my other one and my non-Christmas themed one is also Steven Universe background, so I thought that'd be cute to have another Steven Universe one. I'm just a Steven Universe fan. Spooky and scary. Dead people, yay, yippee. 10 to 5 second delay, yeah, it's not too bad. It's alright. I bet Hugo could kick Goku's ass. Him and his OP power is of talking to rocks. So true. He could lead an army of rocks. That's true. Yeah, no, Hugo would fucking whoop Goku's ass. These skeletons are so silly. They are rather silly. So yeah, I'm not going to show too much because it's spoilers, but I'm going to be just animating this little section where this skeleton is happy to be a skeleton, and he just is enjoying his life. And then we're gonna get this skeleton.
Yeah.
Hey, let me know if you can hear the audio actually, by the way. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man.
Yeah, okay, cool. I think you can. And let me know if the music's now too quiet or anything. Classic Alistair stream where I constantly ask whether the music's too loud or too quiet. We'll have a good wizard spoiler? No, you're not getting any wizard spoilers.
Yeah.
Bro already said. Say less, bro, say less. Thanks for your input. Right, well, he's gonna have to ease out anyway, so yeah, you guys aren't getting any context for this, by the way. I'm not telling you anything about why these skeletons are here or why they are the way they are. They're just here. You have to just accept it. Suspend your disbelief for a moment. We're just gonna have... But yeah, feel free to ask some questions and stuff, and you know, whatever you feel like asking, go ahead. Unless it's to do with more wizard spoilers or Hugo's Mind Palace spoilers or any form of spoilers, because I won't answer. No, I'm sorry, Soper. I'm sorry. You're not getting a wizard spoiler, mate. You're just not getting a wizard spoiler. Do skeletons drink milk daily? Well, unfortunately, you know, they should, but unfortunately, you know, not everyone does what is best for their health, and these skeletons do not drink milk every day. I mean, okay, one spoiler is that these are new skeletons. These are skeletons that have just come into being, kind of. I mean, technically they've existed. It's you'll see. So it depends on their previous owners, I guess, whether they drank enough milk or not. Drink milk, guys. Not too much milk, though. Then did you know that okay, I'm going to spread misinformation because I don't know this, but I feel like I always say this to people thinking that it's a fact, and I don't know for sure that it's a fact, and now that I'm doing it on stream, this might be me spreading misinformation. But I think I heard somewhere once that if you drink a lot of milk throughout your life, like slowly, because we're not technically designed to drink milk, you do slowly develop like what's it called? Lactose intolerance. Like that's it just happens as you drink more milk as you go along in life, because you're not supposed to be drinking like cow milk, so your body slowly develops like an intolerance for it. So you can drink milk, but just if you constantly drinking it like every single day, eventually as you get older you will start to not be able to drink milk anymore, which is a tragedy because milk is amazing. So, you know, just stay safe out there, guys. Maybe skip out that, you know, warm glass of milk before bedtime. Unfortunately, it's amazing, but you know, you can't always have it. You got to do what's best for your body. Going to doodle, I think. This is great vibes for drawing. Yeah, that's what people always say in the Twitch streams as well. Is that they always feel like it's a great vibe to like also do your own drawings, and that's why I always like to encourage. Is like if you're an artist, if you like to draw, even if you don't like to draw, you could always just whip out pen and paper, just start doodling. It's a great vibe for that, 'cause you can just have it in the background. I'm basically a podcast for you. I'm your own personal podcast. You can just listen to me ramble on about fucking milk deficiencies, and you know, you got it, mate. You got it. How long did the first episode of Hugo's My Palace take, if you don't mind me asking? That's all right. It took me, from beginning of the script to the final edit, it took me just under a year, because I was doing it all on my own. And I was also neglecting my mental health and just working every single day. Because I did it as my third year project, I didn't like have to have a job or anything, so that helped as well. Yeah, if I was doing that like while I had a job, there's no way I would have done it as fast. Curse you, all my questions are to do with spoilers. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You can ask me spoilers about other media that I didn't make. If I've seen that media and can tell a spoiler. Skellingtons. A skeleton walks into a bar and orders a glass of milk and a mop. Good one, Macy. That one was a knee slapper, I can't lie. Fucking terrible, terrible joke, Macy. I'm sorry. I'm joking. I didn't mean to say that. Do you think there'll ever be a crossover between your own series like Hugo and Mulwizard? Are they in the same world, or at least multiverse? Sorry if that's a spoiler. Well, I mean, they're not in the same universe, but I mean, Hugo's My Palace is to do with multiverse, so theoretically Hugo and the gang could step into the Mulwizard dimension. So, you know, maybe that could be. I mean, there's already if you look in the trailer, you'll see a little reference to Hugo's My Palace in the background somewhere. I won't tell you where, but you know, it's pretty out there. You can spot it fairly easily. Drinks milk to get lactose intolerant. Any percent speedrun leaves. Yeah. Just fucking speedrun not being able to drink milk anymore. But then, that's the thing, is that what if you're born with lactose intolerance? Isn't that like... I guess, yeah, you have to... The only way to apply for the speedrun to actually be a part of it is if you're born without lactose intolerance. Because people who are born with lactose intolerance, they're born having already completed the speedrun, so that their time is 0. So that you can't beat that. But yeah, I'd love to... Honestly, like, bro, if I could do art streaming as a job, like, holy shit, that'd be the best thing ever. But you know what? It's just, in this economy, it's tough. I know a good streamer on Twitch called Drawn Sean, who I'm friends with. He does regular art streams. I think I don't think it's his like main gig, but it's, you know, his streams are pretty successful. He gets like, you know, a few hundred people in, and that's pretty cool, I think. But yeah, I just don't think it can ever get to the point. I mean, I think it can, but like I feel like it's just very hard to get to the point of like, you know, like a Germa or like an XQC or like one of those big ass streamers, but like as an artist, it's just not viable, unfortunately. But you know, that's the sacrifice we take as artists. Our jobs are not very easy to make a living with. Hugo's gang visiting the archive? True. I mean, it could happen. I've thought about it. They have quite different series, but, you know. Who knows? I was thinking, like, if I ever did make an archive pilot of just doing, like, a very quick little reference, like a character opens a portal and, like, Hugo's head just sort of swings out and he looks around all confused, and then the character pushes his head back through. And then he sort of just, you never see it again. Like, I thought like a little reference like that would be quite cute. Alright, bro's gonna be standing up a little straight now. Nine-month speedrun goes crazy. Legit. At what point does the lactose intolerance develop in the womb? That's the question. Because then that would be the, you know, that's where you'd stop time. Yeah. and sorry I haven't been streaming. Like, so, people on the Discord, I mentioned, I did like an announcement a while back saying like, I'm gonna be streaming more often, and then I sort of stopped streaming for like, I think a week and a half, because basically I went up to Bristol. I was doing house viewings because I'm trying to move up to Bristol, which is exciting. And was also doing some like business drinks with some studio people and stuff, which was fun. So I was up in Bristol for like 5 days, and then the second I got back, I got like the worst illness ever, which surprisingly only lasted like a couple days. Like, I thought it was going to be like a whole week-long illness. I was feeling so rough. And then, like, after, like, 3 days, I was like, oh, I'm, like, back to normal again. I was like, okay, cool. So I've only just now sort of, like, come out the other end feeling normal again. And today, guys, today I passed my theory test for driving. Yeah, that's pretty epic. So yeah, I'm excited about that. But yeah, that was my day today, and so now that I'm done with all that tripe, and I'm done with all the crap and responsibilities of life, I can now rest and enjoy the Christmas spirit. So exciting. Lactose intolerance begins at conception. True. It's just bad genes. Google says age 3 it's supposed to develop. Damn, so we can't even get sub 3 years? That's crazy. That's so crazy. Who scaling a ton right now? You already know I'm scaling a ton right now. Casually has a webcomic work in the works with a multiverse. A crossover would be crazy, but that won't happen unless. Sorry, man. Don't think it is gonna happen anytime soon. But good luck with your comic. It fucking sounds cool. I just always love multiverse shit. I know it's like overdone now, but yeah, it's, I don't know. Like this is gonna make me sound like a hipster, but like I genuinely did like multiverse stuff like way before it became like really popular. Like I was a fan of like, I mean, I guess like Rick and Morty was the first kind of people to bring it into the mainstream kind of thing. And I know like Marvel was already sort of starting to dabble in it like a few years ago and stuff, and then it suddenly out of nowhere just went massive like a year or so ago. But yeah, so when I started to see it become really popular, I was actually really like excited. I was like, oh, this is cool. Like we're actually getting more of this stuff that I really like. And now it's like even I'm getting kind of sick of it, and I'm like, damn, if I'm getting sick of it, it must be really like overdone. Just like everything's multiverse stuff now, bro. It's like, ugh. The whole fun of it is it's kind of mysterious, and like you don't really understand it, and it's kind of, I don't know. It just, yeah, it's something that like characters shouldn't be dabbling in. You know what I mean? That's why I find it intriguing. But now everyone's just doing it. Everyone's got a multiverse, so it's just kind of boring now, unfortunately. I think when it comes to art streams, platforms like Project City are a really nice starting point. Currently saving up for it too. I feel like that will revolutionize remote art projects. Definitely, yeah, 100%. You know, I'm not being paid to say this, but I am a teacher on Project City. I don't think I have a link to it anywhere actually, but yeah, if you just look up projectcity.tv, you'll see there's a story sprint, which is basically where Rad Cycrest, the guy who made Keep on the Edge of Wonder Beast on Netflix, he basically just does a bunch of him and other, you know, animation mentors and artists from across the industry, really talented people that I feel like I do not belong alongside as a teacher, but you know, whatever. Yeah, they basically do classes like every, you know, pretty much like at least one a day, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, it's just really cool stuff. Like, you see people's projects, people can share their ideas, and it's just a really cool space to, like, yeah, you know, learn and grow as an artist. So I would recommend it. I would recommend it. The way I became a teacher is because I did one of the classes. I did the filmmaking 101 class. So I am an example of that. It works, and I liked it, and it worked out well. So yeah, it's worth it. I would recommend. Nice. Alright, can you drive me to a Lizard King Gizzard concert? Who the fuck is King Gizzard, bro? Who are these artists nowadays? I'm an old man. I don't understand who Kid Gizzard is. Unless that's a fake name. Oh, congrats on that. Drive across the ocean. Epic driver moment. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I am one step closer to being able to drive. That wasn't my driving test, by the way, if that's what you guys think. I didn't pass my... I didn't get my driver's license. I just did my theory test, which is just the one where you answer questions about the road and stuff. I had to study for it and shit, so that gave me PTSD from school, which was very nice. Did not like that. But yeah. Just glad it's over now. Fucking finally done, mate. Fucking finally done. Rick and Morty. Just got out of school. What's up with the Skella boys? These are just some skeletons, guys. Just some skeletons who are chilling, and they don't know what's going on, and they drink milk every day. But yeah, these are just some chillin' skeletons. They're very happy that they're skeletons, and I will not give you any more context than that, because it will be a spoiler. So yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. It's a psych rock band from Australia. That sounds epic. That sounds awesome. I'm sad that I don't know who that was until now, and then I will do all my effort to figure out who that is and listen to their music for the first time. Dude, that's sick. I feel like that's so beautiful. Learning from each other, from industry professionals for an affordable price. It's really exciting to start there soon. Yeah, definitely, bro. That's exciting. Yeah, no, I mean, like, you know, there's tons of different stuff. There's the what's it called? The story sprint. There's the actual courses you can do. So there's something for everyone, which I find really cool. Yeah, I would recommend, definitely.
Yeah.
There you go. He's easing out. You know what? Because I'm a little bit lazy. And it's Christmas. So you know what? Who's working on Christmas? I'm just going to do a bit of cheating and just move his arms for this bit. Not going to redraw his whole body. Ah, the beauty of Toon Boom. You can just select drawings and just destroy them. It's beautiful. If I may ask, how did you come up with some of your ideas and projects? How, for some reason, this heart is like blocking it. Yeah, how do you develop? I can't speak. How do you develop them and eventually become a film, like character designs and sketches? I have a weird process, so like I just always like to come up with ideas. I feel like I'm just always constantly making cartoon ideas in my head. Like it's just like something about my brain that just it will refuse to not come up with ideas, kind of thing. Which is a blessing and a curse, because I will constantly be. My brain does not stop thinking about everything. But, you know, the bonus is that I constantly come up with ideas, some good, some bad. But, yeah, so I just sort of come up with ideas, and if I find one that I really like, I sort of let it swirl in my head a bit, let it sort of start to, you know, cluster into a bit of sort of a planetoid of an idea before I start to terraform it into, like, this, you know, ecosystem of something that could actually be made into a thing that people could watch. And just ideas constantly go through that process in my head, and if it's not good enough, it will start to sort of crumble, and I don't really like it. But as if an idea I think has legs and I like it enough, it'll start to develop naturally, and I get excited by it, and it becomes a little planet of an idea, and then I can, from there, if I have to sort of think about it logically as well. I can't just use pure emotion. I have to sort of think about, like, do I have time to do this? Like, this will take me a few months. Like, it took me... More Wizard came to me as, like, kind of a therapy after Hugo in a way, because it was like... because I'd worked on Hugo for so long, it's all I'd ever known at that point. My life was consumed by Hugo. I lived and breathed Hugo's Mind Palace. I was like, this is the project that I'm working on for, like, for the foreseeable future. And I was just like, this is everything. And I'm, it took me a year to make to animate it pretty much. And, doing all the storyboarding and the writing and the editing and getting the voice actors. It was so much work for me. That I kind of, like, after it was finally done and I was released, obviously I had a massive break and I stopped doing anything for like a few months. Then I did like an internship, so it was another extra few months of not doing any personal work. And then after that I was sort of left, I was thinking, I was like, okay, I've got some free time now again. What do I want to do? Like, what's my next project? Because I'm kind of burnt out on Hugo's Mind Palace. I'm kind of like, I don't know what I want to do now. And I was thinking, like, do I do another big pilot? Do I do another big thing where, like, I'm spend a year on it and it's another big epic, like, thing? Do I do like an archive pilot? And I almost did. Like, I was working on these other projects. I was thinking about doing like a big archive pilot, which I still might do one day. But I was doing, I was writing the script. I was doing character designs. I was starting storyboarding, and then, like, I just started thinking. I was like, I just want something that I can just make that is fun and I can enjoy the process of making it, and it's goofy and silly and slapstick, and there's not too much thought put into it. Like, I don't have to worry about the legacy of it or where it's going to go afterwards. I can just make it, put it out there. Maybe if I wanted to, I could make it into a little series that I could make by myself. But if not, it could also just work as a standalone little mini, like, short film. And then from there, and for some reason in the last, like, year or so, I've just been obsessed with wizards, hence the archive as well. So I came up with more wizard. I just thought, like, I wanted to come up with I wanted to put, like, a goofy wizard in a silly scenario, and that's where it came from. And this film is purely as a way for me to enjoy the process of making something and not stress myself out too much, and sort of express my comedy side a bit more, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, that's that's the process of how I come up with ideas. I think I answered that. I liked multiverses before it got the fuck? I liked multiverses before it got popular too. I think it can work. Oh my god, my brain. What is going on? I think I've been reading too many comments. I think it can still work, but it can be done in an interesting way. Marvel seems to use it as an excuse, e.g. bringing a dead character back. Yeah, exactly. It's just overdone now. Like, it's lost its interest. It's lost its intrigue and mystery and kind of, like, sense of, like, wonder. And the idea of a multiverse is that it's like, I don't know, like, to me at least, it's this very interesting, almost terrifying sci-fi concept of, like, infinity. And it's about the absurdity of nature and the absurdity of the universe, and, like, the idea of it just being this, like, very basic, like, whoa, it's me, but I've got a different t-shirt on, and it's like me, but I'm a girl version. It's like, I don't know, it's just not, yeah, exactly. People are using it as an excuse to do goofy fan servicey stuff. Like, Everything Ever All at Once did it so well. Like, I think that was the quintessential multiverse film, and nothing will ever compare to it. It's, like, genius. got the little I personally use the multiverse like a really big setting, a place where anything can happen, and in the webcomic, it's all so casual that it's like, I'm sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm like developing dyslexia right now, like in person. You're seeing a human being somehow getting dyslexia on stream. It's also casual that it's easy as catching a bus and going to another dimension. Yeah, that's what I really like about it. It's the idea of like still taking the multiverse kind of seriously and this cool, insane sci-fi world, but also having that kind of like, that's exactly what I did with Hugo. It's like having the more casual side of, you know, using these incredible sci-fi tools and technologies and like places to just do very mundane, basic kind of day-to-day, like you said, catching the bus kind of stuff. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things ever. So cool. Share the webcomic on the Discord if you can. Isabel, I'd like to see it. Kind of off topic, but a while ago I made some fan art of your characters in your film Hugo's My Palace. Is there any way to send them to you other than social media? Seeing as I don't have it. Do you have Discord? Because you can set it on the Discord. Is that social media? Like I don't like. If you have Discord, you can put it in the Discord. We have a fan art channel. If not, you could send it to me via email. I've got my email on my link tree in the description, so feel free. Silly wizard cartoon, I love it. Thank you, Soper. Thank you. Did Hugo's My Palace open up opportunities for you besides the experience you gained for future personal projects? You honestly deserve it. Yeah, I got like a ton of opportunities. I feel like if it wasn't for Hugo's My Palace, I would not be where I am in my career right now. Like I've gotten just like the success on social media and stuff really helped with like freelance stuff. The film itself got me sort of recognized within like the UK animation kind of landscape, at least in like Bristol, where I was based in university. So yeah, it was very exciting, very gratifying and fun. Still hard to get a job in animation because it is in general, but you know, I think it's something will come up. Also, let me know if I'm breathing into the mic, please. I really don't want to be breathing into the mic. Okay, I'm just testing if I. Okay, that's just a loud breathe. That's my creative process too. I never stop thinking of random little stories and characters. I just struggle to put onto paper. The ADHD giveth ideas, and the ADHD taketh away motivation. See, like my girlfriend has ADHD, and I feel like I could have it, but I just don't know. Like, it's one of those things where it's like I feel like if I went to a doctor, they'd be like, you don't have ADHD, but like I have a decent amount of ADHD traits, so it's kind of hard. Like, and I feel like I have some like autism traits as well, but it's just like they're all so specific and like mild, and some contradict each other, and like so I feel like it's impossible to diagnose me with anything. Like I have no idea what the hell's going on with my brain, but like I've clearly got something rattling on up there, so whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. Like I don't think I need like medication or anything, so I should be fine. But yeah, like I've always just been curious whether like I have ADHD or something, because I feel like my brain just does not stop thinking, and that's not necessarily an ADHD thing, so it could just be like an anxiety thing. But you know, therapy time. Also really interesting creative process, though I loved Hugo's My Palace. I'm excited to see this new project. There's not enough comic and cartoon shows anymore. It's all lore, lol. Yeah, I mean, I like I love lore stuff. Like Hugo's My Palace definitely was like a lore series, and like if I ever do get a chance to make it fully, it will be very lore heavy. And I feel like More Wizard, but like at its core is a goofy, silly, does not mean anything, like very dumb, wacky show, and that's what I want it to be. But I do feel like if I did want to make it into a series, there would definitely be character growth in it. Like I would love to do just character growth and like have backstories kind of revealed, but not in a way that takes itself too seriously. Like obviously the comedy comes first, but like I would love to do stuff like that with More Wizard if I ever make it. I'm definitely using this show to not put too much pressure on myself. I don't want to like overdo it and make it not fun anymore. So this project is purely for goofs and gaffs. Hello Grace Kim 25. Cool is a bot. Live dyslexia moment, yeah. Transformers actually had a fun go at that, like switching Starscream from a traitorous snake to a Boy Scout level Arthurian knight dedicated to defending Megatron's fight for peace and virtue. Damn, that's some lore drop there. In terms of the story stuff, I'm not sure what that relates to. But yeah, I would share it, but I haven't got anything to show yet. It's all still in the works at the moment. Sorry. No, that's alright. Fucking take your time. The more time you spend on it, the better it'll be. Better it'll be. Okie dokie, best of luck, mate. Drake, you mean the fun shattered glass thing, right? Fun shattered glass thing? What are you guys talking about? You guys are making no sense. Well, I'm aware there's a lot of people out there who are undiagnosed, so it happens. Yeah, it happens. I don't really care. Like, I'm fine. I'm happy with who I am. Like, and I can sort of function in society very well. Like I don't have any issues really. Just got a bit of like anxiety. That's pretty much it. But ain't that just the way? Don't know how it is in Bristol, but as a guy living in a quite small town in Germany, I would love to know how you got to connect with other artists. It's purely online and through social media? Yeah, pretty much. Like, you really don't need to be in like a hub of animation anymore, especially these days, like post-COVID and stuff. Almost everything's remote. A lot of freelance work is just Discord servers. So, yeah, just get talking to people. Just get collaborating, get working with people, and it doesn't matter where you live. Alright, I think after fucking 10 years of animating this, I finally have done this little tiny ease out animation.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I probably could have cut out one of these frames. I don't think I needed to have him ease out so aggressively, but it's fine. That's really reassuring, thanks. Yeah. Does not matter. Does not matter. If anything, it's nice because it means you can choose, like, if you are just a freelance animator, you can kind of choose where you want to live. You can be like a remote, like, digital nomad, depending on how successful you are, obviously. But like, yeah, it's nice. Howdy, it's me, Greenish. Yo, we got Greenish Leanish in chat. They are an OG from the Twitch. The Twitch homies. Ali, my finger is hovering over the leak private Mul Wizard content key on my keyboard, and I'll push it unless you wire me $5,000. Yeah, you know what, mate? Just do it. Just do it. The world is ready to see the Mul Wizard content. In reality, I have 17 snipers based outside your house right now, and if you actually press it, I will not hesitate to let them go wild. You have been warned. Yeah, Shattered Glass is a multiverse thing in the Transformers series where it switches Decepticons and Autobots as the good and bad guys respectively. Except they keep the core of the characters. Oh, that's cool actually. See, they've always done it. Like, it's always been a thing. The idea that it's like... See, that's what I also hate about, like, whenever anyone makes a multiverse thing, it's like, oh, it's just like Rick and Morty, or it's just like Marvel, it's like you're copying. It's like, bro, multiverse has been a thing for, like, almost like the beginning of literature. The idea of parallel universes and worlds and stuff is like, that's like a staple of fiction. So I don't know what you're talking about. What made you start animating? I started animating... I mean, I've always been drawing my whole life, like, ever since I was like a little kid, and I wanted to be like a film director originally, when I was much younger, and as I sort of grew up, I started seeing like, oh, animation's epic, I like these shows, I like Adventure Time, I like Steven Universe, I like Regular Show, this is cool, and I just thought I want to do that, and then I think I technically started animating when I was like 17. That is when I made my first ever like animation digitally kind of thing. Actually, I used to animate, I don't know if any of you guys remember this, but Flipnote Studios on the DS. I used to love that shit as a kid. If you don't know, it's basically like a little very basic, rudimentary kind of animation program on the DS that you could like just animate characters and just anything you wanted on your DS. And that, honestly, that was where I started. That's where I learnt the basics of animation. Was there, me just making stick fights. Also, sorry, the delay kind of messed with that delivery a bit. No, it's fine. Yeah, no, the delivery's sorry, the delay is rough. It's next time I stream, I'll definitely try and turn it up. So there's turn it down rather. So there's less of a delay. POV walkie-talkie says you sent it. All right, guys, snipers in position. Fuck. Nah, they got the wrong house. That was Joe Biden's house. Fuck. Guys, I told you to not fucking do that. Like I told you the address. It's Macy's. It's Macy Lane on Animation Road. Okay, it's 123 Macy Lane, Animation Road. Fucking America, guys. That's Macy J. Smalley's address. I've just doxed him. Don't know where I was going with that. I got a concert I'm singing in school tomorrow, and I'm freaking out. Hell yeah, bro. That's gonna be exciting. You can do it, bro. You can do it. I did my theory test today, and that was nerve-wracking for me. I barely got any sleep last night because I was so nervous. But I know you can do this. The world needs to see Greenish Leanish's voice. I love how Spider-Verse handled it. Do paper animations count, like flip notes? Yeah, that's that. I mentioned flip notes. Yeah, Spider-Verse did Multiverse really well. Yeah, sorry, I'm responding to things that like happened half an hour ago. Sorry, this is just how the stream's going. But imagine being told it's just like Hugo's Mind Palace. You're copying. I think I would cry. Not sure if it would be from happiness or fear. Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, I think that has happened to me a couple times. Like, there's this creator on TikTok who's making a series called it's called Into the Mind Palace. Like, it's about like it's kind of like Inside Out, like Pixar's Inside Out, where it's like someone's brain, and they have all these little different people that represent like their emotions and stuff. And just because Mind Palace in the name, which by the way I didn't make up, Mind Palace is a concept that already exists. Tons of people in that guy's comment section were just being like, "You're copying Hugo's Mind Palace," and I was like, obviously I went in, I was like, "Look, it's fine. Like he's not copying me. Like it's just a name." But it was still like exciting to be like, "Whoa, people think like someone's copying me. This is like kind of cool." I was gonna like, I was excited by it. Flipnote was amazing. Yeah, Flipnote was so epic. Flipnote's what got it all started. Oh boy, that guy can't talk properly. Better watch out for unfortunate timing, lol. Is that? I don't know what that is. That reference something? Sorry, I'm dumb. I don't know what is that. 420 Silly Guy Street. Damn. Oh, that's why I got it wrong. See, that's the thing. Joe Biden's address is 123 Macy J. Smalley Street, Animation Lane. That's Joe Biden's address. I forgot. Night Night Sleepy Joe. Oh yeah, I was talking about Sleepy Joe. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh yeah, that guy can't talk properly. That makes sense. That makes sense. Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joseph Biden. He looks like he'll sleep and never wake up now. Because of the snipers that I had trained on his location.
Yeah.
See, now, ever since I started streaming, I understand why streamers miss things so much. Like, when they're playing a game, if they miss, like, an item or something. It's because, like, it genuinely does take so much of your brain power to, like, be on stream. That, like, I don't know, if someone does a reference to something or someone does a joke, it's so easy for it to just slip over my head. I feel like I'm just dumb. But, you know, ain't that just the way?
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be that much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy's going to be going, yeah. Voiced by Man of 1,000 Thoughts, by the way. If you guys know him. Epic YouTuber.
Yeah.
Where's the Mind Palace based on? So the Mind Palace is an idea of like how to memorize stuff. It's basically like, I forgot who came up with it, but I think it was popularized by Sherlock, because Sherlock had the idea of like his Mind Palace or whatever, where he basically, but the technique of the Mind Palace is basically, if I'm not mistaken, is basically like if you want to remember something, you can kind of link what you want to remember to like an object in your room, and if you then later on like close your eyes and imagine your room, and when you look at that object in your mind, like while you're thinking about it, the thing you want to remember will come up. So it's like a technique of how to remember stuff, pretty much. I think it's called the Mind Palace, and that's where the idea of Hugo's Mind Palace came from. It's just, I just thought it would sound like a cool name, so that's it. I knew Joe Biden wasn't real. Yeah, it's all a cover-up. It's all not real. Sherlock's Mind Palace. Yeah, that's the original. Okay then. Wow, I can't believe Alistair copied Sherlock. Yeah, that's so true. I copied Sherlock, guys. Hugo is a genius, just like Sherlock. So yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to let you down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of lip syncing for this guy, and then I might end stream because I'm feeling a little bit EP. I didn't get much sleep last night. That does not need to be that much of a squish. That skeleton talks for a long time. What's the time over there? It's only 8 PM, so it's not too late. Another animation question. Do you storyboard in Storyboard Pro? And what's the difference between it and Harmony? So yeah, Storyboard and Storyboard Pro. It's very, very similar. Like a lot of the tools are very similar. A lot of the techniques and sort of key binds and like the way you can kind of like select lines are very similar. There's a few differences, but yeah, it's pretty much like Toon Boom, but like built for storyboarding. Like that's the only way I can describe it. Is like yeah, pretty much. You have like a timeline down here where you can throw like audio in, and it's very clear, and you can make different scenes and stuff. I definitely recommend it. It is a little bit expensive, but if you can get the student discount, if you're at a student animation class or at an animation school or like a art school or something, go for it. I'm sure your school could provide that or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so that needs to be open. Damn, I teleported so far back. How did that happen? You guys getting some spoilers? No, not really. Nah, not really.
Yeah.
Damn. Gosh darn it. Actually, I can just do this. Just cheese it a little bit. Oof, I didn't get much sleep and I'm working 11 PM till 8 AM. Oh no. Well, ain't that just the way? That's the night shift, the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
See, it needs to match, that's the problem. Yeah, no, it needs to... I need to go back. I love rehearsal because I get to skip all my classes. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Actually, I kind of like being like this.
Oh no, I made him... I changed all of the layers. No. Okay. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy, old chum.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, don't. Yeah,
Needs a bit more of a... ease in for the jaw here.
Yeah, don't.
Actually, he does need to close his mouth here.
Yeah, don't. Don't. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about it, man.
Alright. I reckon. Sadly, any class I want to skip doesn't get skipped. Damn. Yeah, that's sod's law. That's how it happens, unfortunately, mate. But at least you get skipped classes. No one really likes, like, you know, skipping any classes is a win. So at least you got that. If he can talk to rocks, does he feel guilty walking on gravel? Pretty sure, like, it would be a lots of tiny screams. Yeah, that does happen quite a lot, but yeah, so he starts to get a bit paranoid, but he does learn to sort of tune it out later on, so it's not too bad. But yeah, and it turns out, like, objects that he talks to, they're not, like, alive in a way. It's like it's hard to explain, but pretty much, like, they are just what they are, but, like, they do have a somewhat sense of, like, awareness or like life to them in a way. It's like, it's hard to describe, but, like, basically it's like a pebble is a pebble. A pebble doesn't be like, oh, I'm in pain because someone's stepping on me. Like, it doesn't have nerves, so it doesn't actually, like, scream or like feel pain by any means, kind of thing. So Hugo just kind of talks to a stone, and the stone's like, yeah, bro, I'm just chilling here. Like, this is what I do. Like, I'm just a stone. Like, I don't really care about living or dying because I'm not a primate like you who's scared of death. You know, it's like, but you know, Hugo does get paranoid by just talking to everything around him. So, he is insane. Yeah, exactly. And on that note, I think I will end the stream there. Thank you guys so much for coming along. I'm feeling a bit EP right now, but I thank you so much for accompanying me on my skeleton animating antics. Our discussions of calcium and deficiencies relating to lactose, our conversations about animation, about multiverses, about sniping Joe Biden, all of it I'm endlessly grateful for, and I hope to see you guys again very soon. I will be streaming hopefully more. Go follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, because I think I stream there a bit more often. I'm going to try and start streaming. I might do some more Christmas streams. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm just getting your goodbye messages now. Goodbye, adios. It was fun. Take care, man. Good night. Till the next stream in 2027. Yeah. I'll see you guys in 2030 for my next stream, guys. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to have kids by then. It's going to be insane. Yeah. Bye. Joe Biden not existing. True. Joe Biden doesn't exist. He never existed, actually. Anyway, yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys again soon. More Wizard coming out soon. Keep an eye out for that. You're going to love it. It's going to be amazing. Peace out, guys.